One of the most important things that I had to go through in order to transition and be able to build a team was the need to simplify the business. You see, what happens is that most of the time when a client comes to us, they come with a problem that, let's say, it's at this level more or less. And so what we will need to do to solve the problem will be this amount of work. Now, we are service providers. Obviously, we want to delight and we want to be able to have people who are amazed with the service that we provide. At the end of the day, it is us working with them. And so we want to be able to over deliver, right? And then amaze. Under promise, over deliver. We know that. And so we try at all costs to do that. What we don't realize is that we are not over delivering here. We are going all the way here and actually over and over deliver. And this is what I call the over delivery paradox, because what happens is that in our minds we're giving so much value that they should amaze the clients, right? But what we don't realize is that this is actually harming our business. And the main reason is because the client has a problem here. When we come with this level of extra engagement, what's happening is that we are doing things for them that they just don't have capacity to execute on. They are not on that level to see the value of what we're giving them. And so actually they start feeling like we are selling them stuff that they don't need. That's why many times in the sales calls they come to us and say, "No, I just need something simpler. That's just too much," or you know, that we don't need that. How much would it be if we don't have those things? And that's because in their minds they don't have the capacity to implement these things, and so they don't see it as value, and this actually hurts our sales because it makes us lose trust. It makes them feel like we sell them stuff that they don't need, and they at the end don't buy because we're doing things that they don't need. From the other side, from our case, well, this work, the difference between these two, it's what is overcomplicating our business. It is the reason why we feel that nobody else can replace us. It is the reason why we are unable to get anybody to perform, because this part here keeps changing all the time, and there's no way that we can actually train somebody to be able to execute on that level. And so this is what stops our business from scaling. So if you are by yourself, and maybe you work with some freelancers, you delegate some very particular things, but if you are by yourself and you're trying to scale and you're in that place where you're reaching capacity, what's happening is that your business has been over complicated. And this happens when we're offering too many things, but we have good word of mouth, we have good experiences in the past, and now people are coming to us and we just don't have the capacity to serve them. This happens when we are so in love with the thing that we do that we see opportunity to do things that we haven't done before. We see opportunity to grow and experiment, and we want to do that with the project that we have at hand. And so we implement things that not only we have never done before, but also chances are that we never get to do them again. And so what we need to do in order to make our service business scalable is actually eliminate as fast as possible, eliminate this over delivery, and bring all the way down to really identify what is really the thing that they want us to solve. We look at the last couple of projects and what is the thing that we're solving the most. And then we can add on top of that a little bit, to make people be delighted with the work that they're getting, to increase the value of what they're paying, and then just focus on selling that one thing over and over and over. This is exactly what I did in my agency that allows us to grow. Every time I simplify and eliminated complexity in the business, we grew and accelerated the process all the way until once we were just really well positioned as demand grew for live streaming services. And so if you are feeling like this is something that you need to look into. If you're somewhere around the 7, 8, 9, 10K mark and you see that you're operating at capacity, chances are that if you haven't been able to get people to perform together with you, it's because your business is too complicated. If that's something you would like some help with and you want to see how our program can actually help you, just feel free to send me a message. Just DM me the word scale, and then we can see how we can support you further. All right, there you go. See you in the next video.